Final warning, West Hartford Police with a canine. Anyone in the building speaking to your house, send a dog. The dog is trained to bite. Pass.
Today is a day of canine training. We do canine training twice a month. We're required to do 16 hours a month of training every single month. What today consists of is usually we show up at a scene and we have to mock a scene where somebody runs away. And we don't know where the person went, but as somebody runs away, they're putting off what we call a fear odor. That fear odor being apocarin. And we can't see it right now, but the dogs can smell it. So if we show up at a scene and they say, hey, the suspect ran that way, we can deploy the dog, give him a command, put him in the general area where the person went, and he'll pick up on that fear odor.
Retreat.
A typical day is we take the police cars home, we take the dogs home. When we're at home, our dogs are our pets. They're with our family, they're surrounded by our family, and they know the difference between work and what's not work. As soon as I put on this uniform, it's almost like a trigger in their mind. It's game on, it's time to go to work. As soon as we get in the police car, we go to work, we sign on, and we just generally just wait. We wait for a dog call. Anything could be a dog call. You know, anything from a missing child to a suspect that's, you know, kind of holed up in a garage and he needs to be apprehended and they need a dog. You need police dogs because they can do what we as human beings can't do. Something as small as someone hiding inside of a building. They could be armed, they could have narcotics, they could be strung out on narcotics, and we send the dog in to fight. Now, a lot of people get the perception of, what if the dog gets hurt, what if that? That's a risk, unfortunately, you know, we're kind of willing to take because we'd rather risk having the dog get hurt than a police officer getting hurt. The dogs are replaceable, we are not. My relationship with him, I got him a year ago. I never thought that I would love something so much in my entire life. This dog is like my child. He's with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He's with me when I go home, he's with me when I go to work. I trust him 100%, and when you see the type of training that we do, he would die for me. If someone was shooting at me, he'd still go after him and want to apprehend that individual, and he would die for me.